Hey guys, it's me, your favorite world record breaker. Today, I'm going to be breaking the Mines glider world record, obviously, because, yeah, that's what I'm good at doing. My record is 14,500 meters. Man, I just love this game, and I have lots of ideas of what to play. That's why I'm playing this today. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Also, I have Premiere Pro open in the background, and I have a 3-hour recording that's currently processing, so I'm sure this recording won't be laggy at all. Anyway, in all well, I say in all seriousness, I'm gonna try to beat my record because I don't want to play a vehicle that's actually difficult where I have to try and die and then do well. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. In a recent video, I think it was my last hill climb video, I said that I was working on another video where I was trying to get at least beat my personal bests and like next key. I almost missed that. But yeah, I said I was working on this video where like I was trying to beat old personal... Am I going to get stuck here? I feel like I am. Okay. But yeah, I said I was working on a video where I was trying to beat personal bests. I did bog. I think that recording is never going to see the light of day. It's like 6 minutes long. And I was like, okay, this could be a fun, longer video if I do a bunch of things. So I guess Mines was supposed to be the next one that I was going to do. But, I mean, you know, that worked out well with me playing Mines right now. So I guess I'll just do this and oh god, what am I don't know what I'm doing. This video is going to be terrible. If I started uploading daily, this is kind of what I would imagine the videos would become. Like I would just be creating some not actually slop, but like it would low-key be slop every day because I just couldn't do it, you know? Or maybe I would have to like alternate a game every single day. I was also thinking of playing Team Event because I actually quite like this Team Event. I don't even know if it's the same one when I'm recording this, but it's there's a moon long jump and there's a countryside no fuel event. And I really like that countryside one actually. I mean, I think I only like it because I have ATV mastery so I can get decent distances. But anyway, like it's a fun team event and it's one that I haven't been whatever. So actually I was like, oh, could I make a video on that? Will you guys want to watch that? Probably not. But anyway, I almost started recording that, but I had 0 tickets and it takes like 10 years for one team event ticket to load, and if I was gonna make a whole video on it, I'd need more than like 2 attempts, and I have 130 special tickets or whatever, so I could use those. But do I even want to do that? Because realistically, what's gonna happen is I'll start playing the team event, and I'm gonna like get 7 bad attempts in a row. There goes 7 special tickets, but now the cap is 20 special tickets, so I guess it would be fine. But you know, I don't know do I want to do that? I guess I could, but yeah, I'm doing this instead. Great idea instead. Very creative. I'm going to be very successful with this record. I do genuinely think it's going to be easy to get past my personal best because I'm sure I had mastery when I got it because I honestly can't imagine a time that I was playing glider without Titan Wing. But I don't think I had Echo. I definitely don't think I had Echo when I last played this. So like, surely, well, knowing me, of course, I'll do the outside part. Let's go. But yeah, I was going to say, surely, like, with Echo, it's going to be so much harder to die. I actually remember the hill that I died on. I know you guys think I have memory issues, but I know where I died. Or I don't really know where I died, but I know it was a hill. So that, okay, I guess that doesn't really prove my point of having a good memory. But, okay, and I forgot what I was saying. Yo, just, never mind, bro. Oh yeah, basically, if I can't get up a hill, like, if I'm partway up a hill, and I couldn't get up it last time, now that I have Echo, like, I'll get over it. But, you know, I guess I'm pretty good at selling an easy... Low lights. Ragdoll, that's the... Okay. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Low lights is a good way to describe the way that I play. Like, I'm not a highlight reel, I'm a low light reel. You know? Oh, I also keep meaning to mention in a video, this guy named Ghost keeps commenting about... How did I flip over? What is going... Oh, I'm gonna get stuck here. And... real life. Oh my god, I'm not stuck. Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Dude, what is this guy commenting about? I keep recording videos and then scrapping them, and I keep mentioning his countdown, and the countdown is getting lower now. But so, like, what is Lil Bro counting down? Also, what I should have done before I started this run was check what the records are on this, so I could know, you know, what my competition is like. But, you know, I'm sure the world record holder that I am, I'll be able to kind of beat this first try. Ooh, I don't even have to worry about whatever the record is. Something for real though, suspension bug, I think, is when I played Bog and I looked at the records, like the long distances are still like a lot of them are pre-mastery, and then some of them are mastery, but not echo. Okay, I low-key want to be careful here so that I don't get stuck. All right, I got saved. But that's something else, playing glider. I think in Arena Gauntlet and actually normal Arena, there are places that you can get stuck and kind of can't get out of. So I want to avoid that because I really don't want to be 15,000 meters into the run. And look at this map knowledge. I knew that was there, so I went down. I don't know how you guys say I'm bad at this game if I had that map knowledge. Like, that's kind of some elite... All right. But, yeah, like, I don't want to get stuck in some random place like 15,000 meters into the run. And I am actually curious what the record is and if people are using echo or not. Because my like, suspicion is that the people who are good enough to get 100, 200,000 meters on bog or whatever cannot be bothered to then play it again with echo. Because I don't know how long that run takes, but it's got to be over an hour. So maybe they don't want to replay it and then they get echo for glider, or maybe they don't because it's low-key not easy to get glider for echo without pay to win. Yeah, well, okay. I keep saying that, but so then, that's all. Yo, and then worst case scenario, my token chest right now is level 14, but worst case, I just get a big token chest, but I guess it won't be that big because I just came off of playing, or not just, it was like a week ago that I played Bog and got, I don't even know what, oh, you guys did, I keep forgetting that that video hasn't been posted. So, maybe I'll put it on my second channel so that if you guys want to just see it, you can, because I don't do anything on that, and I post like once every 5 months. I guess that's actually a good use for it. Okay, I was thinking of re-enabling memberships, but I kind of then don't want to, because I feel like, whatever. But then I was like, oh, I can make it a member video. But I think it's better if I just make it a second channel video. Like, I'm not trying to put it behind a paywall, you know? It's also not that special. Like, it's not actually a good run. Did I even talk about it in my last video? I don't know. But anyway, something that I mentioned on a live stream that I'm actually thinking of doing in real life on my channel is making merch. And I don't know if I've talked about this so much before in other videos, and I won't harp on it because I'm sure most people don't care. But that's just something that I'm thinking about doing. And I think I would make it look good, I think. You know, you're not going to walk around having a big pipe on your shirt that says, like, subscribe to Through the Pipes. Well, okay, I'm not going to make that. Like, it'll look cool, hopefully. Okay, second outside part. Let's not die to these metal rods. I've done that before more than once, believe it or not. I know, it's so hard to believe, right, that I could die in such a not dieable way. 6,000 meters off my record, though. Looking good so far. I mean, it's not like not that I really should have died at any point before now or whatever. I should. It's genuinely possible for me to die in these lava pits, though. So I should, or at the last part before the 10K, I should probably just make sure I exist at that spot, at that point. Oh, another thing, I know Echo is already broken enough as it is, but I think I have Echo level 2 on one vehicle. I can't really remember, but I would like to get level 2 or level 3 Echo on Glider just to kind of see how ridiculous it is. I mean, I know it's already ridiculous, but just like having the landing boost be almost as strong or whatever as the other thing would be interesting. Also, I'm curious if they would ever make, because you can't put Echo and Amplifier on the same thing, and in the past they did Super Parts Bros. Like, would they ever make an event where you have like 6 tuning parts? You can put Echo and Amplifier. Okay, this is a spot that I could die, but Propeller makes it so I can't. You know, so like 6 tuning parts, Echo and Amplifier like automatically on. And then, I don't know. That's just, I guess it's just stupid. You're just hacking at that point. Like, if you've ever watched hacked gameplay, like that's basically what it is. Okay, wait, is this the spot that I don't want to die? I think so. And I'm gonna die. Ooh. Yo, my bad. Okay, I won't do that again, I promise. Well, if I do, I'm gonna be very annoyed. I'm actually not annoyed that I died there, but if I do it again, I will be. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go onto the ledge and let my thing charge a bit, and then I'll jump shock and then go off, because fuel isn't gonna matter. Okay, well, if I okay, if I don't get onto it. Yo, no, chill. It's gonna be fine. Here, look, boom. Boost now, get the jump shock. All right. That's probably what I should have done the first time, but I got the 10K now. Not that I didn't already have the 10K. 4,000 meters away from my record. I think I should be able to get to this pretty easily and push like 20K. Really ambitious coming from someone who died at 9,000. So also, I feel like there's another outside part before where I died. But I could be making that up, but I feel like I do remember that. Oh, there's another one of these things. I don't want to die. But I guess I landed here pretty smoothly. Okay, I think I'll just do the same thing if I ever get to one of those again. I don't know how frequent... I mean, I know nothing about the map, basically. But it's not too difficult to just, you know, fly over the lava pits. I guess you don't really need map knowledge with glider. Well, to a degree, I bet you do. Like, as it gets later. I guess it's not that it's glider. It's that it's echo and the mastery and everything. Yo, I'm curious what people think on this. Was glider a balanced vehicle? Or I don't know about balance. Like, obviously it was an insane adventure vehicle, but I feel like it was more normal before it got mastery because the Titan Wing just made it so ridiculous. Like, not even thinking about echo, but just with the mastery, like, when the wing could break off, you know, you could only hit your roof a couple times before it would go away, and then, like, the run wasn't going to be over that at that moment, but, you know, the whole thing that makes the glider so powerful, like, the propeller becomes so much worse once it falls off. Or not... the propeller becomes so much worse once the wing falls off. So I'm under 1,000 meters away from my record. I don't think I've had any low fuels yet. I'm a little bit worried going this quickly that I'm just going to fly into a lava pit. I don't know if that's a stupid... Oh, here's the outside part. Okay. I don't want to die on these things. Honestly, I'm not even going to land on another one. What am I? I'm scarred from off-roader. I think when I did... Well, not even off-roader mastery. No, it wasn't off-roader mastery. It was when I first unlocked off-roader. And I was playing in mines. Okay, I'm going to save the propeller more now, I guess. Well, But yeah, I died to that thing like 3 times, I'm pretty sure. Wait, there's a fuel here as well. How did I... Ooh, I see why. Wait, no, but you can... Can you not get out of this? I feel like you can. Okay. Maybe I missed that fuel. That was extremely risky, I think. I got lucky. But I feel like you can drive in that and then the ball misses and then you go back around or something, no? I feel like that's something. I guess that there are a lot of ways. Like if you don't make it up this first try, then you're going to be low fuel. So I was right, though, that I died at some hill. But, ooh, it's this. Yeah, I am low fuel now, though. So I'm not going to use the propeller just so I can see. I still don't want to use it. Oh, this is a big... Wait, but if I... Hold on. Boom. All right, should be good. Should be good. Now how much further can I get? Because that was a pretty close call, you know? I guess with Bog, it's not that hard to keep your propeller. Like, I'm sure if I didn't have Titan Wing, I would lose it quite quickly. But if you're actually good at the game... Okay, this fuel is also a lot faster than the other one. But if you're actually good at the game, I'm sure you can keep it more easily on Bog. But I feel like in mines, it's really difficult to hold on to your propeller. Because I can drive as quickly as I want and keep my momentum. But if you're trying to drive quickly but not lose your propeller, you have to be more careful, I'm sure. Also, can I have another outside section? I love the outside sections of mines. I don't know if it's just because... It's probably because it's a lot easier than, like, these things, but... okay, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it looks nicer. Another, basically not low fuel. I'm at 15.7 now. Dude, I don't understand these structures. I didn't know there was another one, but there's one right after the 10K. Whoever made that, like, what were they thinking? Why did they just put a yo-yo on the map? Okay, this isn't really a close call, but it kind of was. It's kind of insane to think that I bet there are people with... I'm never going to make it 16,300 meters with any vehicle other than the glider, I'm sure, on mines. But I bet people with, like, Rally or Off-Roader or Raider or so many other vehicles have made it this far. Or CCEV. Dude, I know CCEV is good at no fueling, but I cannot imagine no fueling in mines with CCEV because it's these insane hills, like, every couple hundred meters. Oh, okay, we got another one. And a fuel. Can I make it to 20K, or is there going to be some stuff? Okay, I just got this fuel, and I was starting to be low fuel, but I didn't get the meter marker where it says 50 meters away or whatever on this thing, which is kind of annoying because, like, I had no idea the fuel was coming. Obviously, it's nice that I collected it, but why does that happen with some fuels? Okay, also at those structures, that's such a classic place without Titan Wing to lose the thing, I feel like. Also, I'm not getting general distance bonuses yet, so I guess when I died, Another one. Wow. I guess when I died with glider at my old record, I respawned and continued going. Like, it must have been for a token chest. I'm gonna be honest, back in the day, I can't really imagine myself going for a long distance if it wasn't for a video or if it wasn't for an adventure chest. Yeah, but anyway, who knows when the next fuel is, because it probably won't. I don't know if it's just not going to show me anymore, or if that was a one-off thing. 18k though? I feel like I can get to 20k at this point. Oh, lava pits again, okay. Oh, outside section. Let's go. And I'm at 19k. This could stretch for another couple hundred meters. I'm getting 20k. I really did not remember that I respawned and made it this far. But I guess I did. So I think it's kind of tough to die here. There were some lava pits. I don't know if I'm going to show it or if I cut it out of the video or what. But I do feel like I could be going quickly and then suddenly just, like, be inside lava. All right, 20k. I made it. And there's a fuel here, so I get to keep going. There's no way the record is 100k, right? I mean, I guess if the map... Ooh, this is going to be a time waste. I guess, like, if the map doesn't get any harder, people who are good at no fueling can just go forever. Wait, this could actually be bad. That could cost me. Because that took a lot longer than, like, any other structure would have, no? Is that accounted for, though? Like, do they generate the maps purposefully after 10k, or are they, like, random? I don't even know how that would work, but are they randomly generated? Or not randomly, but based on the... You know what I'm saying? Because there's no way that they, like, choose what happens after 100k in some of these maps. Okay, bang. Fuel, and I have boost anyway if I needed it. Alright, good. And it shouldn't... Maybe it won't be as close of a call as long as I don't have those metal rod things happening again. Okay, low fuel this time. I don't have any propeller, but it should recharge. Okay, distance bonus. So this is genuinely my record. Okay, I meant to get a landing boost there. This is going to be so questionable. Oh, okay, I wanted to not use my propeller yet. This is going well. Wow, this fuel is nowhere in sight. Gee, this is actually nuts. It's probably going to be down here, no? Okay, it's fine that I didn't get that boost. This is genuinely far. What? Can I get away without the propeller still? Oh, no. Wait, I think I can do it. Okay. Boom. Dude, wow, where is this fuel? What? Okay, bang. I guess it's good that I didn't use the propeller. I just wanted to use it at the end in case it told me I had no fuel for some reason, like if I braked or whatever. Dude, okay, if every fuel is that far apart from now on, it is over. That's actually really surprising to me. I feel like that was like so much further than I would have expected. And it also went from like the previous fuel not being as difficult. I just got so lucky that I hit all the landing boosts that I did. Ooh, these are not good for me. Anyway, hopefully I can make it more. I am low fuel again, and I kind of... Alright, it doesn't matter because there's a fuel here. I was going to say I wish I used my propeller kind of before this, but it works out. Okay, I guess that was just a one-off, that previous fuel. That was really, really far. Okay, new goal. Instead of having it be a distance goal, get to 5 mil coins in distance bonuses. Yo, this is like at the start of the map. No way it just restarts, right? It's getting kind of hilly. Also, I'm low fuel, and I just used my propeller, which isn't ideal. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, this is where it ends. That's so sad. Holy... Huge. Or maybe it's not that big, actually. Do I have any? No, I have no propeller now. Okay, yeah, this is where... Oh my god. I really thought it would end here. Wow. I'm so lucky. Also, I think I underestimated how far away 5 mil coins is. Because I don't know how far apart each distance bonus is, but, like, it's not looking good. Oh, yo, we've had this structure before as well. Like, getting through that without Titan Wing seems like such a pain, because you'd have to go over, right? But then you're close to the ceiling, and you can die there, and... Okay, I'm low fuel in a second. I'm going to try to get away without using the propeller. I feel like I should have used it, though, to get over this more quickly, but at this point, I feel like I can't use it. Okay, never mind. Oh, God. Good propeller use? Dude, does the propeller save you from being out of fuel? Like, if the propeller is active, can you not run out of fuel? If that thing was not on the rod and it was, like, right after it, I think I would have died. Dude, this is actually getting more difficult. All right, another lava thing here. I have no speed going to this. I feel like I need to use the propeller. Once again, I'm bailed out by the fuel. It's kind of weird because the way that I thought this game would work before I did any long distances is that the fuels would just get progressively further. So if they start being 50 meters apart and maybe then 60, or I don't know if they go up by like 50, 51, whatever. But that's kind of what I thought would happen. I thought they would just be like, they would increase by linear amounts. But I definitely don't think that's the case. And I don't think it's random either. But like I know in City, there's like a really long stretch, somewhere around 20, 25,000 meters, something like that, where you need to, like, it goes for a while without fuels. I don't know if there's a pattern. I'm sure people know how the fuel patterns work. But I also don't know if it's consistent across maps. Ooh, kind of a bad time to use the propeller. Okay, just kidding. These fuels feel like they should be getting further apart, but I feel like they aren't. Another outside section. Let's go. This guarantees me like another 1,000 meters, I guess. Or I shouldn't say guarantees because I've literally never driven here before. So the wall of flesh from Terraria could spawn right now. And like I wouldn't know because I've never driven here. Okay, maybe 5 million coins is looking possible again. I might not even be low fuel collecting this one. Wow. Outside section carried me there. Okay, I officially passed 5 million coins, but I'm using my propeller at like the worst possible time. I'm not totally out of fuel yet. Probably now I am, but my propeller recharged. Okay, never mind. I got clutched once again. I'm just gonna, maybe I should just stop like saying that I'm gonna die because I don't know. At some point, I'm sure I'm gonna have another stretch of 2,000 meters or whatever where there's no fuel, and that'll be another big test. Something else in terms of not having mastery when using the glider is like I have the 4th tuning slot, so I could use jump shocks excluding echo. I can have both magnet and coin boost on. But if you don't have mastery, then I guess you have to choose between coin boost and magnet. And if you're good, you're probably going coin boost instead of magnet. But I'm getting bailed out so much, I feel like, by magnet because I can kind of just land in the area of the fuel and then it's collected. All right, low fuel, huge hill. Oh, I'm dead. Dude, really? I feel like I could have gotten past this. Or, well, maybe there's no way. Even with Echo, there's no way I get up this. Okay. Okay, never mind. That was really lucky, though, dude. That's probably the most shocking moment in my last 1 month of existence. Wow. Dude, okay, you guys have to be proud of me. Was that actually good, or is that just Echo being unfair? Actually, I'll answer for you to save myself the embarrassment that it was just Echo. And I'm not secretly good at the game now. Even after that rock bouncer clutch in Desert Valley, like, it's not enough. Dude, oh, I just sold. I actually just sold. That's like the stupidest thing I've done. Oh my god, get this out of my face, bro. Okay, good. I'm not gonna jump shock. Yeah, because I didn't want to like hit myself backwards. I'm not good enough at jump shocks to know the correct timing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, like there also, I feel like like if I was going too quickly and I didn't have magnet, I easily could have missed it and not known. All right, I don't care after 30,000 meters. I feel like that's such a good milestone for me to hit. After 30K, I will be happy regardless of how I die. Unless my game crashes. That's the only unacceptable one. This is probably the final test where, like, if I get this fuel, I will get to 30K. Oh my god, wait. Stop. I have a bit of propeller, though. So, I 100% should be getting this. Alright, bang. I think 30K is, like, close to guaranteed now. There we go. 30K. I'm about to be low fuel again. Obviously, I'm going to keep trying and see if I can get this. But I'm thrilled. Yo. Okay, I have to use it. That was the stupidest sell. If I die, I said I won't be mad, but like... Okay, if I didn't... Wait, let me get this first before I talk about getting it. If I died there, that would have been actually the dumbest thing in the world. Alright, yo. If someone's still watching, like... Can one of you guys at some point make a lowlights for me? I'm just curious to see my... But not like every day, like, oh, I ran out of fuel and I should have gotten it. Like, abysmal, bad deaths. Actually, no, that's a waste of time. Don't waste your time. What? This fuel just generated in front of my eyes. I wonder, wait, is there an issue with generation of some of the fuels where like they're supposed to spawn and they don't, and that's why we had that long stretch? Or is that just like, is it always the same? The reason I ask that is because I know there's some Cuptown time trial map where like, okay, this could be bad. Where the fuel spawns in like different locations. It's like Cuptown Smooth or Cuptown Relax or one of those, where sometimes the fuel spawns too high and you like can't collect it. Does that happen in Adventure? Because I feel like it's so much more necessary in Adventure that the fuels spawn consistently, but they... Oh, I did not mean to use the propeller right there. Ooh. Wait, if this is a single one, this could be fine. Of course it's not. Okay, I should be able to get through this, and I actually have more propeller than I kind of thought I would. I also meant to use a jump shock there, but I made it up this thing, so it didn't matter. All right. All right, this actually seems gettable. Nice. Okay. All right, low fuel. No fuel in sight, but I have a full propeller, and I'm outside, but the fuel spawned anyway, so no fueling needed. Fourth thing. All right, chill, bro. I feel like... Ooh, this is bad. Oh, but great landing boost. I don't even know if I needed to use the propeller. I feel like long distance runs are such high cortisol, especially if you're at an actual vehicle that's hard and a map that's actually, you know, like really difficult. Like you're not using Echo and you're not using Glider with Mastery, because I feel like you're just going to be low fuel between every single fuel, and you need to Kanga. And while someone might be good at using Kanga and hitting a landing boost, like, you kind of can't make mistakes in some instances. Like, yeah, you can make mistakes with Echo, but I feel like you can't with normal landing boosts and a normal vehicle. This is not a great like physical positioning to be in, but I'm gonna try to not use the propeller here. I don't know why. I don't want to use it now. I mean, obviously I'm low fuel, and like now would not be a good time to use it. I'm just trying to preserve it. Should I stop talking and just like start talking again when I die? Whenever I die? I feel like it's the same thing over and over. Okay. Genuinely a bad position. I guess not that bad. Yo, really? Alright, I said I wouldn't be mad, but that's just so frustrating that like that's how I die. I think I could have made it further, but whatever. 37,000 meters? How does this rank is the real question. I was thinking that like it would be cool to beat my bog thing, but 211th. Oh man, and I'm sure all these people like don't even have mastery. Yep. Okay. Okay. Patrick got 100k. I wonder, did he? Not even mastery either as well. All right. Well, thanks for watching. It would have been nice to do that run with the token chest. But yeah, that's all I have. Bye.